seems as if God gives us the right Pope at the right time. In the end, it all comes down to love of neighbor, to our coming out of ourselves, especially to the poor, especially to those who suffer, those who are in need. And his whole life has been about that. And this World Youth Day, this is sort of the first, in a certain sense, kind of public global manifestation of his, what he brings to the papacy.
I think he's a darn good pedagogue. He's a good teacher. And he knows, hey, one can have his or her greatest impact upon young people. And if you affect them, you're going to very much potently affect the future of the church.
Há quem diga que hoje o casamento está fora de moda. Está fora de moda? Eu tenho confiança em vocês, jovens, e rezo por vocês. Tenham a coragem de ir contra a corrente.
We're the future of the church, young people, and we need to be salt and light for others. And I think when Pope Francis means, when he says go against the current, is not to adapt to the secular culture. We have to remember that we are children of God and that we are members of the church.
Maybe some people are kind of reserved about like sharing their faith with people. Like maybe they think, oh, I don't want to like push my beliefs on someone, which is fine, but you shouldn't be, like if you have a wonderful experience, like don't be afraid to share it with others.
Pope Francis was a smash hit here in Brazil. His first big foreign trip, Latin American Pope coming back to his home territory, and he left all of us aghast with some of the gestures and the free movement and the magnificent talks. I was able to comment on each of those talks to the international press each day with Father Lombardi, so we saw it both from the outside but also from the inside, and there was very, very powerful moments. World Youth Days are not the panacea to all of the ills and crises and problems. I view them as a timed released capsule. And if you look for quick results, you'll be disillusioned because they don't come quickly, but they're time release moments, and suddenly in 2 or 3 years, something will happen, or new groups arise, or a new response, and that's how we measure the validity and the effectiveness of World Youth Days. We also measure it through the seriousness of commitments. The Pope addressed the young people yesterday, the volunteers, before he left. He strongly encouraged them, get married, that cohabitation is not the answer. Make a choice, don't keep on putting it off. Those are very powerful messages, and his whole way of saying, what do you think, inviting a response was truly brilliant. And young people responded while he was here, but the proof will come when they start responding when he's back in Rome.